is acting at the military front line, exceeding 1,000 kilometers, and they are facing not just the neo-Nazis, but the whole military machine of the collective West. In this situation, I deem it's necessary to make the following decision, which is appropriate in full to the threat we're facing. For defense of our motherland, its sovereignty and territorial integrity, to ensure the security of our people, and in the freed territories, I deem it necessary to support the proposal of the Ministry of Defense and the General Command for partial mobilization held in the Russian Federation. I stress it is partial mobilization. Only those who are currently in reserve will be conscripted, and also those who served in the army have certain military professions and will be always given additional military training, taking into account the special military operation. The decree of partial mobilization has been signed. The aim of the West is to weaken and destroy. They are openly saying that in '91 they managed to split the Soviet Union, and now is the time for Russia itself, that Russia will have to fall into many regions and areas which are fighting each other to the death. They had those plans for a long time. They supported the bands of international terrorists in the Caucasus. They are encouraging the NATO to come to our borders close, and the total Russophobia and many years of total hatred of Russia, first and foremost in Ukraine, and they made the Ukrainian people cannon fodder and pushed them into the war with our country, having started it already in 2014, using the army against the civilian population and organizing the genocide and blockade and terror against the people who refused to acknowledge the Ukrainian power as a result of the military coup. As usual, they refused to have a peaceful solution of resolving Donbas problems and started claiming the right to use of nuclear weapons. It became clear, as before, the second time the large offensive of the Donbas is even inevitable, and the decision of the preemptive military operation was the only decision possible and absolutely necessary.